This is Mrs. Ugu, the cooperating teacher for Marisol Rodriguez, doing her student teaching, and I will be videoing a class. She'll be teaching a language art class today to Nicholas Olives.
So hello Nicola, how are you today?
Good.
You doing good?
Yeah.
Today we're talking about the fun story. There is maybe you can see all the time in the school. Maybe you something happened with you like the same, in personal thing. So how you can describe your teacher? How will you describe your teacher? Your teacher is like what she mean all the time?
She's nice
She's nice, or what else?
and kind.
How you feel when the first time the people tell you the Miss Rodriguez bring you your class today? You feel scary or you feel like maybe
Excited.
excited? For what? Why you feel like that?
Maybe because I'm learning.
And maybe I don't have make too rude with you, like maybe, you see me and you see the person is nice and talking in good way, something like that. So how you feel about the monster? What you think this the monster going? How you think the monster coming from?
The monster is coming from the girl for the teacher because
No, not that part. When you go to see a little bit a scary movie, sometimes you see a scary movie, see something the monster like in Halloween the people using masks,
yeah.
right?
Right.
That imagine they are coming and teaching you like with the mask and roar like that. How you feel?
Scary.
It's scary. You don't feel good. What? But why the people turn like that? But today we're talking about the story. The T-shirt is I show you right now. Look. You see the title? My T-shirt is a monster. You see, why you think the title come through? Why the display like that? The T-shirt is a monster. Why do you think this coming through for the story? Talking about what?
The teacher's going to be a monster.
The T-shirt going to be the monster? For what? Is it regular the T-shirt be a monster?
She's mad.
She's mad because other thing. What? Why you think that maybe the teacher is a monster?
And she wore sunglasses like a monster.
But you say that the title say my teacher is a monster, and the monster is the teacher supposedly here, right? Say no, I am not. So maybe we can figure out what's going on in the story, right? So we start reading the story, the book. So you see, let me see. This Bobby has the problem. You see his teacher, he's a monster. Oh my God, that teacher is a monster. But when Bobby runs into his teacher outside of school, he learns something, but we can know what he learned right now. We can figure it, what happened. So now you see here a Bobby, and I think that I see the monster mouth, right?
Monster thing.
Monster T. So Bobby had a big problem at school. Her name was Miss Kirby. So the teacher, what is her name?
Miss Kirby.
Miss Kirby. And you see Bobby here, look. And what doing Bobby here in that place? Throwing paper airplane. And then Miss Kirby say, roar. like what? Like Robert. So that's, I think, the she mad. You think that she mad for that? For what?
What about the paper airplanes?
Paper airplane, good. So move it or lose it. Miss Kirby, stop it. And settle them down. Miss Kirby, row. So Miss Kirby, she mean about what? About the Bobby, what he doing?
He's throwing the paper.
The paper, yes. So you think this good the student doing that inside the classroom?
No, that's not good.
That's
bad.
not good. That's, I think, that maybe Miss Kirby be mad, right? So no reasons for children who throw the paper airplane in class. So she mad because in the classroom we have a rule, right? And they need follow the rule. But maybe the teacher coming like a monster like that. Imagine that, Nicholas. Miss Kirby was a monster. Bobby said that. So Bobby spent his free time in the park, trying for together his teacher problem. So he going for where?
And in the park.
In the park, he going to the park. They maybe make relaxed time. When you go into the park, you all the time see somebody different, or you one time see your teacher outside the school, or no? You one time you see your teacher without the school, or you all the time see her in the school?
Maybe sometimes see her out of the school.
Okay. But one Saturday morning, on the way to his favorite spot, Bobby found a terrible surprise. What do you think, Nicholas, that he found?
About the teacher.
You
She's
think the
outside,
teacher in the park?
and she's not in the school.
And she not in the school, but why Bobby feel like scary when she, like, terrible surprise? Maybe when you see your teacher in the park, you feel happy. But you see your teacher, and you love your teacher, right? And you feel like happy when you see her. So when you see your teacher in the park, how you feel? Maybe they happy, right? So why Bobby have a terrible surprise that maybe he see the teacher at the park? So we can find it, okay? Look at that picture. How you think that picture?
He feels surprised and the teacher looks surprised.
If the teacher looks surprised, but he still see the teacher like a what?
Monster.
Like a monster, right? And he like, oh, oops, the teacher here, what I do now, right? So Bobby wanted to run. He wanted to hide, but he knew that wall only made things worse. Yes. So why maybe he acted like he wrong, or he doing other things like in worse time? Why do you think the teacher thinking about him?
She's thinking about.
About like,
Yeah.
no, you don't need wrong. You know, I'm a teacher and I'm outside like the normal person, like, you know, the regular person going to the park, right? She not like the teacher in that way right now, but she in the park. She like the simple human, they're going to rest a little bit in the park. So, Robert, you don't need to raise your hand out here. What were you going to say? I was going to say, hello, Miss Kirby. So what he doing here?
He's raising his hand for the teacher and saying hello to Miss Kirby.
Yeah, but he thinking that he in the classroom, like the you know, when you're in the class and you want to talking, you raise your hand and your teacher turn your, you know, you take your turn for talking, right?
Right.
So he thinking this the same rule outside in the park, right? So she say, hello, Robert. But I think that she not roar right now, right? I think that she like a slow and friendly. Hello, Robert. So I like your enormous hat, Miss Kirby. Miss Kirby, it's really strange seeing you outside of school. I agree. Why both agree that this is stranger see?
Because they'll see each other outside of the park.
And it's weird, but all the time, every day you go in school and you see your teacher in the school. So when you see maybe her like a shopping, supermarket or something, you feel weird see her outside the school. So here they happen. Bobby still like, how you think that Bobby still here? Like scary or more relaxed? I think that he looked like scary too, right?
Why?
Let me see what's going on in the next page. There was a walk silence, and then a gust of wind changed everything. What do you think this?
The wind is blowing the hat away from the teacher.
The teacher has like a woo, maybe have a like a strong wind, and the hat run away. That's my favorite hat. My dear old granny gave it to me. Don't let it get away. And Bobby say,
Got it.
got it. So Bobby take the hat, and how you feel? How you think that
They're helping each other.
each other? So
Bobby is helping the teacher to get her
her
hat.
hat, yeah. And the teacher, you think that how she feel?
She feels happy.
She feel happy. She feel, oh my God. I think like she feels so happy. Oh, Bobby, you are my hero. So now she's so happy, right? But she got her granny hat. I mean, that's what very good of you, Robert. You are welcome, Miss Kirby. Now they talking like more friendly, right? And Bobby look and turn like maybe more relaxed to talking with her, right? So then the dog say, quack. Those dogs sure do like you. And the dog say, quack, quack. They know I enjoy quacking with them. And the dog say, quack, 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 quack. Now, you think the relationship have going now? It's more
More changing that they're having a good conversation with each other.
good conversation. So maybe Bobby changed his mind now. Like he tried maybe he's scared about the teacher, but now he feel better. But he talking, he know the teacher in other way. So I think the relationship can change a little bit, depend the place, right? So they start what? Quacking, right? The teacher quack, quack too, and the dog quack, and the Bobby
Quack. Quack.
quack, and the dog is quack, quack. Everybody quack, but everybody happy, right? They like a meeting, and they know now, and they talking, they have a conversation, they
They're
meeting,
having fun.
they having fun, they like the relationship change a little bit like when they start the story. For now, how you think the teacher see the Bobby, and how you think the Bobby see the teacher?
Happy.
Happy. And the teacher is more comfort talking outside, for in the park, not in the classroom. So when they were all quacked out, Bobby had an idea. You shall see my favorite spot in the park. What Bobby wanna try to do?
Show her the favorite spot in the park.
The favorite spot in the park. So now they is more friendly. Now he wanna bring his teacher to the favorite spot. That's good for him. That's good action for him, right? So be careful. Yes, Miss Kirby. So what you see in that page? They running like maybe a little close the park, like maybe have a what? What you see?
Having fun.
Having fun, or maybe a little relax. Like maybe they can talking better. This is lovely, say Miss Kirby, right? And then Miss Kirby had an idea. What do you think that Miss Kirby wanted to try to do?
Miss Kirby gave the paper to Robert, and he was building a paper airplane.
He was building the paper airplane. Yeah, you see the first picture? She gave you the what?
Paper.
The paper. And the next,
And
he
then
tried
building the paper.
building the paper. And now I think that he's ready for throw it, yes. Bobby tossed his paper airplane into the sky. And it flew. So what happened here? What he make? He make what?
the paper airplane.
The paper airplane. With who?
Where
The teacher, right? So the teacher giving him the paper, and he made the paper airplane paper, right? So what happened? That happened inside the school. You think the teacher doing the same in the school?
No, she's doing it outside.
He's doing outside. So outside he can do in the airplane, but he need follow the rules in the classroom, right? I think that was the single greatest paper airplane flight in the story. Why do you think? Why he thinking about this greatness? Like this, the most good happened for him. What do you think that happened?
He
Why?
was doing the paper thing because the teacher gave the paper to him.
You're right. That's good. I think you are right, Bobby. She say you are right, Bobby. Like we having like a meeting in the park. The first time it's like a stranger, like oops, and then they feel good. They feel like happy, friendly, and the relationship. What happened?
The happy and the friends.
Yes. So by lunchtime, Bobby and Miss Kirby were happy. They had bumped into each other. So they doing like the lunchtime and everything in the park. So that's good. So here, look at that Bobby's face.
He's happy.
He's happy. And you see something different to Miss Kirby?
No, she's him and
She's
the person again.
she's human, right?
Why?
He changed his mind. So now Miss Kirby look like
A person.
a human, yeah, person. But they were ready to say goodbye. See you Monday, Bobby. Bye, Miss Kirby. So now Bobby, look at Bobby here. He looks so excited going to home. Why do you think that when he going home, he's telling his mom, like,
Going to throw the paper again.
yeah, play again, and why do you think that he's so happy? He have a good experience.
Because he saw his teacher.
He saw his teacher, and he see the teacher is not the same outside the school, right?
Why?
The teacher is more friendly, and they can talking together, they meeting, they doing like a fun time for them. So, coming through. Back at school, Miss Kirby still stomped, and then the bear say, "Roar." So what roared?
Miss Kobe was reading a story to the children in class.
To the children in class. That's good. Miss Kirby is still roared, but it's not Miss Kirby. She wanted reading the book for the student, and she make like the sound the bear say, like roar. Great job, Bobby. You see Miss Kirby? She bring the paper, but I think that Bobby confusing a little bit here. But was Miss Kirby is still a monster. Why you think that Miss Kirby is still a monster? I see the human.
Only if she gets mad, she turns to a monster. So Robert, he's going to throw the paper airplane.
Look. What Robert do?
He throws the paper airplane again.
He threw the paper airplane again. So why he threw the paper in? And the teacher say, Robert, like she mad, but he not follow the rule. She mad. So now we see the story. That story changed a little bit the relationship, right, Nicholas? So we're talking about a little bit the story. I make a sentence for you, the question that you can like discuss for us here. You see, the first one is what happened in the story when Bobby goes to the park. What happened?
He found a surprise in the park because his teacher is in the park.
And he's surprised. But why do you think that he's surprised, Nicholas?
Because his teacher was still a monster.
So yeah, but the teacher is still a monster. So you see the teacher like a monster when the first time that he go into the park, he see the surprise, right?
Right.
And then he see the teacher like the same that he see in the school, right?
Right.
So then he feel like, oh my God, nervous that my teacher here and blah. But what happened? What happened in the story when he goes to the park? He feel like scary when he see
Surprise and scared.
surprises, scared. Good. We have another question for you, Nicholas. What other thing do Bobby and Miss Kirby do together in the park?
They were quacking with the ducks and
Joaquin, that's the first one. Yeah, good.
and they were climbing the rocks to Bobby's favorite spot.
Yes, and then?
And then Miss Kobe gave the paper, and Robert was building a paper airplane.
And they make it, he make it, Bobby make it, the airplane paper, right?
Right.
And he throw the paper and the paper
It flew.
it flew and flew and flew. Good, Nicholas. We have another and the last question for you. So now, how did Bobby's feeling about Miss Kirby change by the end of the story?
She was a human again, and she was reading a story to the students.
Yeah, but how did Bobby's feeling about Miss Kirby change by the end of the story?
He was making a paper airplane with the paper, and he threw it, and the teacher was saying
Robert and the teacher turned the monster, but before that, the teacher looked like a monster, or they have a good relationship together?
Turned
to the human, good. And he see different, he see the teacher different, like in human and more good. But he like, play too much. He wanna do in airplane. She give you the paper. I think that he confused, right? The paper and he confused. He thinking that he in the park again, something like that, right? So now we have a little activity for you, Nicholas, that we can try doing the sequence about the story with the picture. Okay?
Okay.
So, have it here. Help you a little bit. Let me bring the glue. So we have the glue here. The instruction is, you see that picture, right?
Right.
The picture, who is that?
The monster and the teacher.
Now you number the picture. About the first one, it's like the first step in the story, she looked like a what?
A monster.
Like a monster. And you sequence like the monster to human.
Mm-hmm.
Good, Nicholas. So now you glue and write your name in the corner. So now you glue one in the construction paper like this. Left a little bit space for we not finish, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So glue on the paper like a 1, the sequence 2, 3, and 4. What you can do is, let me see, like this, I think. We can figure it, but I'm putting other thing like that, okay?
Okay.
So glue on the paper like that. Good job, Nicholas. Yeah, you too. So now we have here like a little question, sentence, or you put in, okay, the sample. At the beginning of the story, she looked like,
A monster.
so where you put in that one?
Right here.
Right here. So let me do it, yeah. Like putting in that side and figure it, yeah. So you glue one here, but, okay. When they prepared the paper airplane, she looked like,
A human.
she still looked like a little,
Monster.
bit, but why you, in what part, where picture you put in like,
Right here.
Right there. Okay, we see the other one. The next day of school, she looking like
A human.
a human, right? And with the dogs in the park, she look like,
A monster.
but she look like more monster, the human, or she look at that. When they prepared the paper airplane, what doing first? When they prepare the paper airplane or with the dog in the park? What coming?
They were going to the ducks with the ducks in the park.
That the first one, right?
Right.
So that one, I think that she look more what?
Like a little monster.
Monster. So that one coming where?
Right here.
Okay. Putting here. So then, when they prepared the paper airplane, she looked like
More than a little human.
a little human. So that's here. And the next day the school, she looked like
A human.
a human. Good. So you can do it. I help a little bit here so we can put it together like this, maybe. Here. Good, Nicola. So we can a little bit. You can do it.
At the beginning of the story,
She looked like
a monster. When the ducks in the park,
she still looked like
a monster. When they
prepared.